Welcome, it's King Lizzard on Xbox One with RYSE, Son of Rome and Gladiator mode. Absolutely love this. Awesome hack and slash action, and I'm joined by one of my gaming friends today for some co-op. This is level Invictus. So we start out with a group of guys here. These are the basic type guys. Unfortunately with this you do tend to level up pretty quick, and because of that you don't tend to get that many execution kills, I find. So there are some spears here. I'm fully loaded up on spears. We're going to crash through this barrier, start off the next wave of enemy. Come on, do it. That's it. Down. Oh, there's a trap there, so we want to avoid that trap to the left. We obviously want to kick that barrel out. I'll give that guy a spear to play with. Another one for him. Take these guys down. Execute him. No, don't. I was too busy hitting that button. I missed the execution on it. Just take him down. Kick this over. My colleague's already done that. Kick the cauldron over. The next section we've got a cauldron to kick over. I think a couple of cauldrons to kick over, and then we've got a bridge to get across. So we do also have to capture an area as well for this Invictus. It is possible to do this solo. I do have a video up in my achievement section for the 50-pointer solo, just to show how I did it. I did actually only just do it though. Literally Nero had next to no health when I finished the level. But you can do it. Don't despair. And there's nothing more fun than hacking and slashing the crap out of barbarians anyway, to try and do it, even if you have to do it kind of 10-20 times. I really enjoy this level. It's just fantastic. You know, real brutal stuff. Get that guy spear to play with. These guys obviously, they do that, you know, when they go red you need to get out of their way, sharpish. I must admit I do tend to make a lot of mistakes. Managed to block him off there. Excellent. A couple of hacks in, hopefully I can get an execution off on these guys. Problem with these guys is they take quite a while to take down, do some damage to. Missed the execution there. These guys give me a hard time here. Come on. Punish him. Managed to parry him. Yeah, got the execution. Excellent. Oh, straight first. And the throat. Merry Christmas. So this guy... Oh, my colleague finished off their one. Excellent. I'll grab myself another spear. So at this point, we've got to defend this area. And you do have statues of the gods here you can kind of pray to. Oh, back turn there. Not very nice, was it? Right, let's take him out. There you go. The problem is, because you get to a certain level, like I was saying earlier, these guys just fall. You know, one hit, two hits, they're dead. And as a result, you don't get much in the way of a bonus from them. It's the bigger guys after a while are the ones where you get all your special powers from that you can do stuff with. Slash. It's good to parry these guys. Obviously you get the up on them if you parry them and carry on with that times multiplier. Excellent. Let's stab there. We're working these guys quite good. Waste my spear on him. For him. Let's use it on... No. Wasted spear there. So we almost got this defended. Almost defended the temple. Was that too late? A little bit of damage, nothing major there. I seem to really like my colleague there. Just sit back and wait. Oh, he got him behind me. Do that. Okay, so we've managed to complete the defence. So now it's straight on to trying to get across this bridge. Basically a couple of what do you call it? Wooden kind of wheels. Pray to the gods if it'll actually do it. Come on. Nope, he wouldn't do it. I had to move out of there because that circle means that there's fire arrows coming in. I really don't want to be in the receiving end of those. These guys, you literally have to time a 1, 2, 3 parry, but you do have to hit them immediately afterwards. I keep screwing up because I'm getting my timing wrong here. I can do this, I just brain's not in the right gear today or something. My colleague's in there giving him some grief. I was just trying to see if there was any of those spears left. Even with 2 of you kind of hacking away at these guys, if you don't follow the motion of getting in at the last minute, I finished him off. I didn't want to do that. I was trying to get the execution on him. There's plenty of arrows and stuff coming in here. Lots of stuff to dodge. I've got lots of difficult enemies. He's losing an arm. Oh, caught me from behind before I could recover. So did he. No, I want the execution. Missed the execution again. Come on. The executions are pretty much what's going to save your life, especially these big guys, because it allows you to take them down so much quicker. Excellent. He's got a nice throat slit for him. Christmas. And hit from behind. Getting surrounded by these shield guys, and my other colleagues off. Similar problems to me. Keep focusing on this thing. Oh no, I should have dodged that. It was red. Oh, we've got some arrows here. I need to get out of here. Deliberately kind of staying there a little bit longer. I want them to get hit with those arrows if I can. Get this bridge part down. Get one of those set off. Keep them in there again, get that one down, excellent. I should have dodged that because he was red, there was no way I was going to block it. Anything that's red, you know, you need to get out the way, often stand there like I did. My brain is on a major go slow today, I think I'm suffering a little bit. It won't let me pray one. I think I'm not close enough. I'm going to use my power now, these guys are tiring me out. Give them a bit of a hack and slash, take them down. Okay, so that section's complete. There we go. Now I can pray to the gods, gives me a little bit of a boost there. And now we've got to destroy the catapults with these cauldrons. We've got to get through these guys to the catapults, take those catapults out. Lure some of these guys into these traps. Literally a matter of just running up to them and pressing Y to kick those cauldrons over. Got that objective done. 4 of these guys surrounding me. 3 will make that. Oh, I should have dodged that. A bit late now. Oh, that was painful. Rolling around these guys. Trying to get some slashes and some heavy hits here. I want to try and get the execution on him if I can. Managed to get around that guy. Got to dodge him. Yep, that's good. Got ×9 multiplier at the moment. Managed to dodge that. Excellent. Get the execution. Nice shield to the face and into the heart. Lovely stuff. I hope that I rolled straight out of that because those guys were kind of charging me. Didn't want to get hit, so I've got ×12 multiplier there. Obviously the more you multiply you get, the happier the crowd are, so the more cheering and stuff that goes on, the more chance you've got of, you know, continuing your streak if you like. This guy's going down. Oh, lovely. Straight in the stomach and over the head. And another execution comes in. What are we going to do? Oh, that's the old stab through the front there. On the back. Excellent. He's down and out.
People of Rome, this is what you came for.
Okay, so next job.
Jupiter,
so far so good.
Take this offering in honor
now we've got to protect Emperor Nero. This is the hardest part of this achievement. Try to avoid those barrels. Try not to set those barrels off because they will damage the statue. Now we're going to get our special powers in here. Take some of these guys down. You can give them a good boot. when they're in that execution mode. We've got our powers off there. We've got quite a few of those guys quite quick. It's quite important to get those guys quickly, otherwise they're going to hack your statue. You really don't want that. He's going for a swim. Excellent stuff. We've got a lot of arrow here. A lot of arrow. Now, not all of them will focus on you. I hate these guys. There was no way I was going to dodge that. I needed to roll. Bit of power there. Focus on the big guy. Take him down first. These guys, I absolutely hate these guys. They are a major pain in the ass. Have that right now, buddy. A good shield on my back. Oh, I've got the flame guys now. That's not good. And we've got quite a chunk of the enemies. We're over 50% of the enemies down at the moment, although this is getting pretty hectic here. We're getting quite nastily surrounded here by these guys. I need to take some of these smaller guys out so I can focus only on the larger ones. Excellent, I've got an execution and he's down now. Prime off of the shield, excellent stuff. And we're into big guy territory. Oh, that was close. Did not want to be on the receiving end of that. Look, my colleague's got similar problems to me. I'm just rolling around here. I'm going to hit that barrel there deliberately. That hopefully is going to do some damage there. Excellent. Take him down. I should have really executed him because I really want to get that score up. That score will give me better abilities and stuff and allow me to hit off my powers again. These big guys, you really do want to use your powers quickly. You don't want them getting in close and personal on Nero here. At the moment they seem to be focusing on us is quite good, because a lot of the time they will focus on the statue and only the statue. And if you get these big guys in on the statue, they will really take it down quickly. Straight in the back and over the top. Excellent. Oh, I'm going to get that. Move out of the way. Hopefully some arrows will get these guys. If I keep them there. Out of there. A barrage of arrows went in there. Excellent. Cut the enemy down quite a bit there, so some of those got taken out by those arrows. Again, I'll try and keep them in there if I can. Hopefully get some additional damage. No, didn't get any that time. Roll. Oh, didn't hit the button quick enough. Saw that coming in, couldn't avoid it. Managed to block that one though. Roll. No. Did it again. No. Need to be able to move quicker. Come on, get the execution. Excellent. From behind, throat slit. Lovely. And my final barbarian friend here. Nice execution for him, hopefully. Armor. Yeah, baby. He's going out. Nice execution there. See where my colleague's at. We've got it. We've won the round. He's just got the Invictus achievement. I've already got it because I had it solo, but he just got it playing co-op actually, which is interesting. So thanks for watching. Take care. Please remember to rate and subscribe.